I drew 25 pages in this tiny sketchbook and it was all done from imagination. If you wonder about the tools that I used for this, it was just a mechanical pencil and eraser. And this sketchbook is so small that I can actually put it in my pocket and bring it to work and draw whenever I feel like. I know you guys don't like to wait, so let's just dive into this, okay? Some of these are very bad, I have to warn you, and the very first one is actually not from imagination. I drew the first page and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna draw the rest from imagination, from without reference, okay? You see, that's Bane and a crocodile. So forget about that. This video is about drawing from imagination, so I'm gonna show you right now. Yeah, here I was just trying to focus on shapes and maybe a little bit on values. Here's some random stuff, a car, some faces, apple and a banana. Off to a strong start, yeah? Second page. That was an ogre and a round well, but it looks like a barrel. It doesn't really look like a well, but oh well. That's what we got, and just some guy on a brick, I think. Here are some character studies. I wanted to make some goofy faces with big noses, and that's about it. And in the middle you have a torso. I called it Strong V-Taper. He's like all lats and a very small waist, so. More bodies, just a tall, lanky figure, and a woman that kind of looks like a man. She looks more masculine than feminine. I believe it's because of the long face. Yeah, sometimes that happens. Yes, nose study. I just drew a circle with two curved lines and then two more curved lines the other way for the nostrils. And there's like a robot figure and a small house. Plague, as in Plague Doctor. I think these creepy masks are kind of cool, and I just wanted to make a short man drawing figure thing. Yes, some buildings, old tower-ish type buildings. These are pretty random. Yes, more robot figure thing, and this one was done with alcohol markers. I think that's the only drawing that I made at home. The rest is at work, actually. There's a mid-aged man, as I call him. I wanted him to look big and angry. I think I did it the right way. And yeah, there's a bodybuilder with juice, and if you don't know, juice is slang for steroids, and some fruit, apple, grapes, pear, and just a water spray bottle. Doesn't make sense, you know. It's just I draw everything. And there's me trying to be an architect with some stairs, garage. Yeah, I don't know if I would like to live in that house, but it does look big. I bet there's a lot of rooms. And yeah, some evil studies, I guess, with well and bridge. This one was actually based on something that I carved, so that's like not completely from imagination, but kind of based on this one, because I like to do wood carving and then I paint them with acrylic paints after. And next we have oh my god, these are terrible. I tried to draw creatures. Yes, this one is kind of like a lizard, And this one, I don't really know, but I just felt like he would look cute with some big eyes, and I don't know. I just try to create something, something. This one is actually the one that I do like. That's creepy. Yes, some mask studies and a couple of noses and some lips. Yeah, this is a garden, I believe, with a fence, a small house, a big house, and a tree. And I don't know what this is, but yeah, I kind of felt, I kind of wanted some charming thingy dingy in there, so I just felt that would be a nice fit. And also like a stone wall and elf woman with supposed to be like a steel cup thing for a hat. And this one, I actually like this one. Really like the way it came out with the face and the big ears. He's got a lot of character, and he's got a really small body, and he's standing on a floating stone thing. Maybe I should draw more of these. I kind of like that one. So this is, I think, not a waste of space or a waste of pages. This was a one-point perspective where you draw everything to a single vanishing point. So every line goes into the point that you see here, and that's how you can establish the correct angles for everything you want to draw. So, for example, here we just have some lights and a house. Really, I thought about putting some cars or bicycles or whatever. I just didn't feel like I could do it, so maybe next time. I really suck at this, but this one is actually pretty cool too. Kind of reminds me of the guy with the big ears, and there's like a spring attached. Yes, that was originally supposed to be a woman, a girl, and I kind of felt like she looked like a man, so I drew a mustache, but then it kind of looked even more like a woman, but only with a mustache. So yeah, that was terrible, and this one was really just a sketch, and I don't know, maybe I do like her face, the way she looks is like I can't really explain the emotion, but there is definitely some emotion in that face. That's what we're trying to convey. Like for example, this guy, he looks really sad. I think he's like standing next to a wall and just like, you know, I don't know. He's got big feet too, almost like swimming feet. Yes, B. He's got. In case you didn't notice, these are supposed to be balloons. I don't know where the B came from. Maybe I'll call him Balloon Bob, something like that. He's got some style, kind of like him too. And I wanted to do a face or a head with a big skull and like make it realistic, but it didn't turn out like that at all. And this girl, she's giving me 80s vibes, I think, like dancing in the studio or something like that, yoga with the headband. Yes, this one is kind of strange. It started with a body, And then yeah, I felt like something should be holding him up, and I added some chains. And also I felt like something should pull him down, so I got some more chains attached to a wooden plate, which then is held up in the air by some cables. Really strange, but also kind of cool. And the very last page is just a bird sitting in a tree on a branch. Yeah, that's about it. That's everything that I got so far. There is more left in the sketchbook, but as I promised you, 25 pages from imagination without reference in my sketchbook, my tiny sketchbook. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.